There we go. Hi there. Okay, I was having some issue loading up, but we're finally here. And let's not waste any time. I'm going to be talking about crypto because I'm so happy that all of a sudden everything is going to the moon once again. And it's giving 2021 vibes. And I want to give a shout out to the folks that were here with me on live streams. And I used to do live streams every day talking about Dogecoin, talking about Bitcoin, and everything else every single day. I'm not doing that anymore. Way too busy to do that. But I want to say that I really appreciate every single one of you guys. And for those of you that were here back in the day and have found me on all of these other corners of the internet, I am literally on every single platform that you could possibly think of. So if you don't want to disconnect and you want to connect, use my link down below. I have literally every single platform. I've got my Instagram, my TikTok, even Red Note. I'm on Whatnot doing live sales all the time. And then second YouTube channel also available, pinned to the top of the stream. Spam a super boo boo. Go ahead and hit that and make sure to subscribe so we never disconnect ever again. But like I said, let's talk about crypto. So I am just literally in shock and awe that everything is, it's really giving me whiplash, to be honest, because if you've been watching Ethereum for the last couple of months, it's actually crazy. It's crazy how quickly it can jump up like $300, $400, and then crash back down like $400 or $500. Right now, it looks like we're about to hit all-time high. I believe all-time high from, let's double check here, was 4,800, around there. Yep, let's see here. Yeah, around there. November 2021. That's when Ethereum and Bitcoin all hit their all-time high, and Bitcoin was only 69,000 at the time. Ethereum hit around $4,800 and then plummeted all the way down to $1,000 in crypto winter in July of 2022, which totally sucks if you just held on to it. I was part of that. I was part of that group because I bought my Ethereum for like way under $1,000. My first few, it was like only $200-$300 or something like that in 2019. And I held on. I held on all the way through the top, 4,800. I never sold. I watched it drop and plummet all the way to $1,000. Never sold. And then I sold last year. Even though I hate selling anything because sometimes I sell stuff and then I end up paying taxes and I don't end up making more money, and it was better just to hold on to it. Ethereum is not one of them. Ethereum is so crazy that even though I sold it last year, I kept buying it back, buying it on the dips every time it dipped around to $2,000. So I was able to make a heck of a lot more money back than I would have if I just held on to Ethereum for dear life. Even the folks like, oh my goodness, if you bought it in December last year, 2024, it was also around $4,000. It plummeted to like 1,500, close to $1,000 in April of this year, which is when I got some more back. So right now I am diamond handing more Ethereum, but I just don't know when I'm going to sell it. My average right now is like $1,700. So I'm up a lot. And I have more of an Ethereum holding than I sold technically, back when I did 2024. So very happy with this position, but honestly, I'm kind of scared, not going to lie, just watching it go up and down so many times. And I know it's like reaching all-time highs again. So this is the best it's done. This is the best it's ever been since literally 2021. Okay. So it's both exciting and absolutely frightening because when it gets so close to the old all-time high, we're going to have two things happening. Either folks just throwing in money like crazy, everyone, your neighbors, friends and family, and probably your coworkers and their dads are throwing money into this thing. It's either going to go up or it's actually going to be like, psych, you are wrong, and then it plummets down to nothingness again. And I'm open to both. Like I've seen it so many times that I am not going to freak out if I see this thing drop to like $3,000 because we've seen it in the past. And even if you look back to 2021, I keep saying this, even back in 2021, look at the charts in 2021. May, $4,000. July, $2,000. And then back in November, $4,000, 4.8. So it's just so choppy. And I guess we're now like, it does actually really mimic the 4-year ago cycle. Because if you think about it, July in 2021 is when it plummeted down to like the last low of like $1,800 before skyrocketing in September to around $4,000 in 2021 for Ethereum. And then did a little minor dip end of September to $3,000 and then to the moon. 4,800 new all-time high in November. So we're like in that September moment, which only gives, again, not financial advice on my channel, entertainment purposes only. But looking back at the past, the 4-year ago Ethereum cycle, it only makes me feel like we're going to go way higher than this. Again, I could be wrong, but looking at the 4-year ago chart, it just makes me feel like we're going to hit a way higher high for Ethereum. So I don't know. I might be wrong on this and I might regret this if this thing goes back down to like $3,000 again or $2,000, which I'm also open to. But I think I'm going to diamond hand it. I don't think I'm going to sell my Ethereums this time, even though my usual rule for the last year, for the whole entire last year, I've just been like $2,000-ish, buy it, $4,000-ish, sell it. So by my rule, I should be selling it right now. But I really just can't pull the trigger because I don't think it's going to go down to $2,000. Maybe even ever. Maybe even ever. You know what? If you're late to my stream, that's okay. I know my streams are kind of late for if you're like on the East Coast or whatever. But I'm going to start a poll. Do you think ETH will drop? If you're late to it, just let me know in the comments. Do you think ETH will drop to 2,000 ever again? Yes or no? Okay. So just let me know on that one. And guys, also I want to talk about XLM really quickly before I forget, but I was having a chat with my SO and he was like, you shouldn't have like put it in Doge. He's like, you should have just put your money in like XLM because apparently Stellar Lumen is crazier than Doge. Honestly, I didn't really look up Stellar Lumen's chart, so let's just look it up real quick. He told me that like if I invested in Stellar Lumens during the crypto winter, or not even crypto winter, like literally beginning of this year or end of last year, that I would have been balling. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, that is pretty wild. Wait, hold on. 5-year chart. Oh my God. Oh yeah, the Stellar Lumen chart looks even better than the Doge chart. So basically, Stellar Lumen in 2020, it was 7 cents. 7 cents. And XLM is something I always kind of played with, but I don't know much about it. I don't even know who the CEO is. I think, is that a lady? I don't know. The literal only mental picture I have when I think about XLM is that when they were talking about, I think, USDC or some type of Congress hearing happened, a court hearing, it was like all these big CEOs or big bosses. And I remember it was like the Circle CEO, I think, was there, or somebody representing Circle for stable coins, the XLM. There was a lady representing XLM, but I honestly forgot if she was like CEO or who she was, but someone was there for XLM. And then I think Brian Armstrong was there. And then also one more. Forgot the other one. But, oh, I think it was XRP. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, do you remember what I'm talking about? There was like a whole hearing and I just remember that was like my only like in the real world memory of seeing someone show up for XLM, like from the group. And then I just don't know anything else about it. So I don't know. I feel like they don't have as much publicity as like the XRP dude. I don't like know what he looks like. Brad Garlinghouse. See, that's a big deal for me. Like you have to be like, I don't have the greatest memory. So these crypto people, these big bosses, CEOs or whatever, they would have to like constantly be in the news or like show face for me to memorize their names or how they look like. And I feel like a lot of these coins, I just don't know who the heck is behind them. And I'm more likely as just like a basic investor that doesn't know that much about crypto. But I know more than my friends who are not invested, which makes sense because they know even less than me. But I don't know that much. For the amount of money that I put in there, like I should know more, you would think, but I don't actually know that much. I could not tell you how to create a coin. I would never. You could give me 100 years, I could never create Bitcoin or Doge. Yeah, or write an essay on it, to be honest. But I'm more likely to invest in something when I see like more of a representative. But anywho, XLM was 7 cents. And back then I remember I just kind of like bought and sold it, not caring what the heck it did. Still don't really care that much. But now that I look at this chart, I think I'm going to become a believer now. Because it went from 2020, like 7 cents, all-time high, 2021 in May. You know what? That moved with Dogecoin because Dogecoin also hit an all-time high in May of 2021, but whatever. It 10x'd in May of 2021. So yeah, 10x to 71 cents and then plummeted down to 8 cents in like 2023, 2022. And even like literally all of 2022 to 2024, it was just so trash. It was like 7, 8, 9 cents. And even in October 18 of 2024, it was like 9 cents. So this thing's just been down under 10 cents this whole time. And now, and then all of a sudden in November 2024, it shot up to 55 cents, like nobody's business. And even right now, it's 44 cents. So XLM is just kind of crazy in all the greatest ways. I will, like, after looking at this right now, I think I'm going to invest in XLM. Again, not financial advice, but I think I'm going to invest in XLM. If we have another crypto winter, any extra money that I get to invest, I think I'm going to put some in XLM. Mark my words. Oh, sorry, guys. I wasn't really looking at the chat. Hi there, Danny Boy, Roxy, Low Roller Scratcher, Gabriel, Henry, Dawn, welcome. And we got, oh, Dawn, thank you so much. Dawn, you didn't have to. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, hold on. I haven't done this in so long. Oh, wait. No, I meant to do the clapping one. Thank you so much, Dawn. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Lucy has the most underrated channel on YouTube. I promise to support your second channel too. Don't forget to hit the like button for Lucy. So you guys, I know you guys don't like every single one of my videos. It's all good, but I really appreciate you guys, for showing up. I tell all my friends this. Like, I literally tell all my best friends this all the time. One of my best friends, she's so sweet. She like watches all my videos. Like actually watches them, especially my second channel one because I need the hours. But I literally tell all my close friends, I'm going to say to you guys the same thing. You do not have to watch all of them, okay? But if you do happen to pass by it, you can mute it. You can play the playlist, just play it. And it really helps with my hours and then also the ads. Here, I don't need hours because if you know anything about YouTube, like once you're monetized, you don't need more hours, right? So here I'm good. You never have to help me like get hours, but my second channel, which is pinned to the top of the stream here, that one I do need the hours, okay? I think right now they kind of changed the rules. It's not 4,000 hours anymore. I think I need 3,000 hours. So I'm like a third way there. I just started that channel like a couple months ago. So I need like 2,000 more hours. I already have like 1,000 hours. So thank you guys for those of you guys that have been watching those videos. And if you don't watch it, whatever, just play it. Just play it. Give me those hours. Appreciate it. Are you opening new Black Bolts and White Flare Bolt ETB for Pokemon cards? Oh my God, I'm so behind. Low Roller Scratcher. I think I have way too many hobbies. So today I'm going to open up these ones, which is the brand new Cardsmiths Summer Set. I don't know if you guys remember, but I opened up, by the way, I never buy any of these. My man buys it for me and gives it to me for free, but not sponsored, okay? Like my man gets these for me and then he just gives it to me. But remember I opened up a holiday one before? So I opened up a holiday one like a while back. It wasn't 2025. It was like a winter set. This one is like a summer set. I don't even know why they charge so much. I'm like, how much is this? He told me these are $50 each. I'm like, why are they so expensive? There's like, I don't even know how many cards there are in here. It looks like maybe there's only 5 cards. I don't know. We'll find out. Each 5 card pack. Oh my God, there's only 5 in here. That's like $10 each. That's insane. Anyways, we're going to open 2. I think he bought more, but he's not going to give me all of them. He gave me 2. So we're going to open all of these. They're going to be 10 cards. So that's like $100 I'm holding. But remember, look at this. It says, look for the 1 Bitcoin redemption, which means there is one, like it could be one Bitcoin, but obviously I've never pulled a Bitcoin in my life, right? Like I've been opening, he's giving me so many of these that he buys. He's never pulled a Bitcoin. I've never pulled a Bitcoin. You guys saw, I pulled 2,500 Doge was my best pull ever. I'm really hoping that Dogecoin goes to $1 so I can say I pulled $2,500. But I pulled 2,500 Dogecoins. I pulled I pulled 1 Litecoin from this company. I pulled fractions like 0.001 of a Bitcoin, and I pulled 0.00 blah 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 of an Ethereum. So like not much. But I still have hope. Okay, I still have hope. And these are just really fun. I like this, like the art of these. So I'm excited to see what the summer one looks like. And then they have like Elon Musk cards and SBF cards. So those are cool. We I know, Dawn. Anyways, It's all good. It's all good. Life hands you lemons, and we just move on. We just fly past it. We try our best. You missed my Pokemon. So yeah, like I have too many hobbies, I think, because I still have my Pokemon binder, and I still have so many. Like here, I'll show you guys. You don't believe me? Look at all this stuff I have. I don't even know how I got this. I think my SO also bought this for me. I forgot. That makes me kind of bad, but no. He bought it for me. He bought it for me, or maybe he won it. Honestly, I don't know. Like. My SO is always on Whatnot. So I work for a company that's on Whatnot, right? Like, so I'm doing Whatnot streams like literally 6 times a week. So you guys can find it linked down below. It's called Hcostperformance, but I have 2 links down there. You can use my link to get your own Whatnot sign up. And then I think Whatnot gives you like a $10 or $15 credit once you sign up. And then afterwards, go and find the store Hcostperformance. That is where I'm on it, like literally every day. I just did a 4-hour show, hence why you could hear my voice. I sound like a horse. But anyways, so my man is on there all the time, not on my when I'm streaming, but sometimes he shows up. But usually he is on other people's stores, and he's like buying stuff, winning stuff. So I don't know. He might have won this, but I'm pretty sure he paid for this. Anyways, look at how much stuff I have to open up. Pokemon. I have to open up this, and I also have new Labubu. I have like new figures and Labubus, and I buy stuff on Whatnot too. So look at this. Look at this. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I made a video about this, but I won this on someone else's Whatnot channel. Like I won this, and then I won. And then I felt bad, and I bought this one because I'm like, oh, I won something for free, so like let me buy something. So then I bought this one, and then I was trying to win something, so I bid for something, and I also accidentally won this because sometimes you bid on Whatnot and you don't know which one you're gonna get. So I got this one. I don't even know what the heck it is. I might end up selling it or opening it up. I don't know. But anyways, just too much stuff. Right now, I'm gonna be opening up these ones. Just wish me luck. Maybe we'll get 1 Bitcoin. Probably not though. Probably not. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's just open it. Let's just do it. Let's read it first. Cardsmiths turns up the heat with our 2nd annual Currency 2025 summer set. A sizzling return of our ode to all things sunny. Blazing into the latest release are 18 all new cards. There's 18 all new cards featuring designs from some of the most popular currency artists and creators. Each 5-card pack is loaded with collector cards, a rainbow hollow foil variant, an iced foil variant, and a serial number gemstone refractor card in every pack. But what's summer without a few surprises? Be on the lookout for a wave of rarities and special cards you won't find in any of our other sets. Returning for another sun-soaked season is our cryptocurrency redemption program. This year, you'll have the chance to pull a 1 Bitcoin redemption card, along with a variety of other cryptocurrencies and denominations. The heat is rising, and so is excitement with our Currency Summer 2025 set. All right, guys, that sounds pretty fun. Around here, California, do not show Labubu boxes or hang them on your rearview mirror. We'll get broken into. Oh my God, yeah. You guys, did you see the news recently, especially those in California? Henry, did you see that? So, like, was it like a week ago? I think it was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. They said that there was a store in La Puente, California that was broken into. Like this lady, it was so unfortunate. She said that she saw in her phone, like late at night, she just wanted to check her phone. So she checked her phone, and I don't know if it was like some sixth sense that she had or whatever. And she was watching people rob her store. And then they stole, so on the news, they said that this lady lost $30,000 worth of real Labubus and maybe like some Lafufus, which is like not real Labubus or whatever. And then today I saw on the news that they found at a Californian home $30,000 worth of Labubus that were stolen. So I don't know. That post didn't say that belonged to the La Puente lady's store. So, but 30,000, I don't know. Sounds kind of similar. But it's just crazy. It's crazy to me that people would do that and then think that in 2025 there's no way for people to find you. Of course they're going to find you, right? And then I guess these people put it in their, I don't know if they shoved it under their mattress or how the heck they thought they were going to hide that many Labubus. Labubus are expensive, but still, one Labubu box is I don't know, some can bid up to $60 like on Whatnot, but I think it's like should have been $30 USD or something like that, like MSRP. That's a lot of Labubus. That's a lot of Labubus to add up to like 30,000, right? Like that's crazy. So someone that thought they could hide it at their home is just like a wild to me. Anyways, don't do illegal things because you're going to get caught. Anyways, this one over here is our Cardsmith summer set. And yeah, and then so like I would never put my Labubu, not even a Lafufu in my car, because I don't want to get robbed and I don't want people to break into my car. Anyways, we're opening this up. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I win a Bitcoin? That would be insane. I don't even know how to act. This might ruin our relationship because obviously my SO gave me this, and yeah, maybe he expects me to give him half if I win. You know, technically I should, but I don't have to. I'm gonna be a jerk. I'm gonna if I win, I'm gonna be like, test the relationship. I'll be like, I'm keeping it because I pulled it. You gave it to me. It's a gift. No, I'm not that terrible. 10%. Wait, like I get 10% Don or he gets 10%? I'm expecting I get it all. I'm expecting I get it all. I'll give him a little bit. Maybe I'll give him 10% commission. You're right. He gets exactly. That's right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Do you still sell on eBay? Yes, I do. I don't share. So I tell, like, you guys can see everything that I want to share with you guys linked down below in the description box. So I share obviously the store that I work at. So I don't own the products there, Hcostperformance. I just host over there. And then I have 2 Whatnot accounts. So those ones like I'm going to be doing it. There's some products that people give me. So technically, I guess I am working for others, but I have my own products that I will sell on those as well. And I didn't sell anything on my Living with Lucy Whatnot account, but the Always Be Selling one, I did do a couple shows. I'm going to try to do a show on Friday. Although sometimes I push it around because I'm too busy. But yeah, I'm trying to keep that one alive because I do really like Whatnot. It's fun. It's like different communities. So yeah, every different stream you do, it's like a different community. It's pretty fun. But eBay is like a whole other realm. So that one I don't share because I feel like I don't want to risk it. I feel like it's doing good in case maybe if I share it with the rest of the world, it's not going to be as good. So I don't know. My mind works in different ways. I just think that right now I'm going to keep it anonymous. My eBay, all my e-commerce. It's not just eBay though. I have a lot of other online shops and they're doing good. So I highly recommend if you guys want to branch out and you want to like sell things online, or you want to venture into something new, highly recommend it. You never know what's going to stick, but I do have to invest a lot of time on everything I do. I'm going to do eBay listings again after this. All right. First card, Satoshi Nakamoto. All right. That is not an expensive card, but it's okay. It's okay. Satoshi Nakamoto. Wow. They really like stopped writing as much words. I remember the older cards. Remember, guys? They were like all this explanation about who Satoshi was. There's just nothing on here. That's okay. That's okay. There's only 5. Can you believe each card I'm pulling out is worth like $10? Satoshi Nakamoto. Oh, okay. At least this one's slightly shiny. This one's pretty cool. I like the art for this one more than the previous one, but it's just nice and simple. Just Satoshi Nakamoto. That's it. All right, guys, give me a Bitcoin. Give me a Bitcoin card. Oh, I was trying to scream, but my voice is out. It's not a redemption card. I was so excited. It's not a redemption card. You're welcome, American Crypto Monster. I'm glad that now you're learning about these cards. Again, guys, these are super sick. I'm trying to do it because I just want to pull a Bitcoin. I just want to pull a Bitcoin or like crypto. But even if you are not trying to pull a Bitcoin like me, because the chances are honestly very low. Even if you're not trying to get it for a crypto card, these are just great collector items. It's like, why do people collect Pokemon cards? Just because you like it. So if you just enjoy crypto, this is also an option for you to collect, but they are kind of pricey, not going to lie. Right? Like this is $10 a card because a pack that I'm opening right now is $50 and there's only 5 cards. This is the 3rd one and we got a Litecoin. I'm not going to show you the back, but it's out of 149. 149 serial number Litecoin. All right, that's pretty lucky though. I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this because I didn't expect to pull a serial number card. Serial number cards are good. I don't know how much this one is though, but it is serial number. It's not, yeah, like usually my SO taught me that like if it's let's say out of 149, you want like number 1 or you want 69 out of 149 or you want like 149 out of 149. So it's not any of those numbers, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay. That's I like felt it. Like I feel like it's thicker, like it's a thicker card. Um but I don't know how much that one is worth. Like, and it might not even be worth 100. I don't know. I don't really know. But that I know that one's a good. Anything with like a serial number is supposed to be good. All right, the last two, the last two. I guess since I pulled that one, I'm obviously not gonna pull a Bitcoin redemption. All right, what's this? She's cute. Oh, I remember her. She's from like the earlier. Wait. Oh my god, I just realized. It's like the ocean and the Bitcoin is like a sun, right? That's what the point of the art is. And she's wearing like Bitcoin earrings. Okay, I like this card. I think this one's really cute. Again, they really stopped with the explanations. Like the first because I oh no, you know what? I never opened up Cardsmith currency 1. He started giving it to me, I think, on 3. Yeah. So starting 3 and 4, there was like a lot of words. I guess I just cut down on the words and not really like writing much of the book. I mean, I kind of miss the words now that the words aren't there, but maybe because this is just like the summer collection, they're not writing as much. I'm pretty sure they'll write more for the other ones, but I really like this one. I don't know if this one's worth anything, but I like it. She's so pretty. All right, putting it down. It's like a Bitcoin sunset. Your Litecoin card, 149, last sold 18 bucks. Disappointing low roller scratcher, disappointing. I thought it was going to be at least $100. But that's okay. That's okay. I guess he's not gonna make any money back through giving me these because he paid $50. $50 for this little thing over here. And then now we're down to the last one, which is clearly not gonna be yeah. That is not a redemption card, my friends. Sell in May and go away. Oh, what? That is cute. Oh, what is he? Is he taking his clothes off? Okay, he's just running into a lake. This is like some type of is this like a finance dude or something? I don't know. Finance guy going on vacation, jumping into a lake. Sell in May and go away. I do hear about that a lot. So that means we should all sell in May and then, oh, you know what? That makes sense. Because I do feel like, at least with stocks and stuff, also with crypto, I feel like stocks and crypto are like not that great. Like in May and June, it sucked. July wasn't that bad. July in 2021, look at Ethereum, July of 2021. That was not pretty. So maybe that's a thing. Maybe May, June, July, it sucks for everybody. Like it sucks for crypto clearly, and also probably for stocks. Speaking of stocks, so I put that in my title. I didn't even know about Bullish. Is anyone here like using this Bullish app? Because there's a Bullish IPO, and like I guess Bullish is a crypto exchange. Let's read about it. CNBC says crypto exchange Bullish raises IPO size. I think it's IPO tomorrow because I looked on my Robinhood account and it says that I think now I could try to get in early, like $32, which sounds so expensive. But yeah, I guess it's a new crypto exchange. I just like that it's called Bullish. Like that's really smart. Crypto exchange Bullish raises IPO size, seeks nearly 5 billion valuation. Peter Thiel backed cryptocurrency exchange Bullish. Okay, raised the size of its initial public offering. Bullish is aiming to raise 990 million, offering 30 million shares priced between 32 and 33 apiece, and targeting a valuation of 4.8 billion, according to a Monday filing. So what are they targeting? Like around 4 or 5x? That's like around 5x. I guess we'll see. To a Monday filing with Securities and Exchange Commission. The company, led by former New York Stock Exchange president Tom Farley, the company is led by a former New York Stock Exchange president? That sounds pretty good. Had previously marked 20.3 million shares at a proposed range between 28 and 31 a share and sought a 4.2 billion valuation per a filing last week. Bullish granted its underwriters, led by JP Morgan, Jefferies, and Citigroup, a 30-day option to sell an additional 4.5 million shares. Bullish stock will trade on the New York Stock Exchange under ticker symbol BLSH. BlackRock and Cathie Wood's ARK Investment Management have indicated interest in purchasing up to 200 million of the shares, according to the updated filing. Bullish, which also owns the crypto media site CoinDesk, is the latest crypto firm to join the public market, reflecting reinvigorated capital markets driven by investor confidence and increasing regulatory support and clarity from Washington. The stablecoin issuer Circle made its highly successful debut in June. In May, Mike Novogratz' Galaxy Digital uplisted to the NASDAQ and stock and crypto trading app eToro, opening trading to the public. Anyways, let me know if you're going to end up getting bullish. I'm going to look at I'll be working, but maybe I'll be on it before I start work. But tomorrow, the first thing I'm going to do is look at bullish. I'll be curious how this IPO goes. I don't have the greatest luck with IPOs though, because I remember when, oh my gosh, back in the day, this is like a couple years back, when COINBASE IPO'd. Oh, I got wrecked. I bought COINBASE at the literal top when it was moving up to the moon. That hurt, man. I don't even know. Did it ever make a comeback? Hold on, let me see. I know Coinbase moved up a lot recently. So maybe it already came back from IPO prices, but I bought way too high. Oh yeah. I could have made it. Okay. 2021 Coinbase, when I bought it, 300-ish, 340-ish. And then in 2023, it was $33. And of course, I sold at a loss. I did not make any money on Coinbase. I didn't sell at $33. I bought it around 300. I don't even want to look. Okay, you know what? Let's just look. I hate looking at my like older history. It's like looking back at old pictures and cringing. Oh yeah, okay. So Coinbase market buy. I bought November 21st, 2024 at around $300. Then I bought more. And then I sold it all at, oh wait, never mind. Wait. This can't be right. Oh, no. That wasn't all of it. There was more of a history. Okay. I bought in 2021 at $400. Oh my God. Okay, never mind. The first purchase I've ever made was April 14, 2021. I'm pretty sure that's when they IPO'd 20 shares at $402. And then I bought more, and then I bought more, and then I sold it at $281 in May. So I bought in April at like $400. Then I bought more when it dropped to $365. And then I gave up in 2021 of May. I paper handed at $281, which was good, actually, because then I did not buy until it dropped to $56 in June of 2022. And then I just kept buying in and out afterwards, trading. But yeah, Coinbase it destroyed me. I'm traumatized. And then also Robinhood stock. I don't think I made any money on Robinhood stock. Low roller scratcher. I don't even know. Honestly, sometimes I think back and I'm like, how am I still up overall with my stocks and crypto? I make some really stupid, bad choices. So anyways, this bullish one, I'm not touching. But tomorrow, never say never. Tomorrow, if I'm able to buy, I think you can buy tomorrow. Do your own DD. But tomorrow, if I see it, and it's dropped, I think I would buy some. Like, I think now my rule is when it's just IPO'd like Coinbase did, and it's like going up, and everyone's buying, I don't want to be a part of that anymore. But if tomorrow bullish is like, by the time I get up, if it's already gone up and it's doing like a dip and it dipped really bad, maybe I'll get like a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I don't mean like $8,000 anymore. I'll probably put in like under $1,000 for fun. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna do and 53% of you, I thought I forgot the question. What was my question? Do you think ETH will drop to 2,000 ever again? 53% say yes. I disagree with the 53% of you. We'll see who's right. Okay, I honestly don't think Ethereum is gonna go under $2,000. Not financial advice. Even though I am also fearful that Ethereum is going to drop. I want to sell Ethereum like a little bit, but I also want to diamond hand it more. So I'm diamond handing it. But I just don't think it's like when I say Ethereum is going to drop, I mean like to $3,000 or 2,900. I don't think it's going to drop to like literally 2,000 or 1,900. We'll see if I'm right or you're right. In time, my friends, in time. All right. Now we're going to do the second pack that my SO spent $50 on. That he, unfortunately lost money on. Okay. but we're aiming for the one Bitcoin, which he probably would want me to split half with him if we get it, but I'm not. I'm going to give him a 10% commission, which if you think about it, that's like 120,000. Like, how much is Bitcoin right now? I don't even know. Dude, I don't have Bitcoin. Hold on. Bitcoin right now is at a 58% dominance. Ethereum only at 13%, which, by the way, I hope that gap gets a little even. Okay, I want Ethereum to get more of the market share. Ethereum is only at like 561 billion, and Bitcoin is at 2.3 trillion. I think Ethereum has to be able to afford to break 1 trillion mark. Just saying. I think 2x is in the cards. Maybe this year. Maybe the next 2 months. Who knows? But Bitcoin right now is 119,000, so not at the all-time high, which is like, I think 122 or 123. Everyone thinks it's going to go to 150. So I don't know. But yeah, if I get a Bitcoin from this pack, I'll give, even if I gave him like 10%, that's like more than 10 grand. I'll give him 10% and I'll take him on a trip around the world. How about that? XRP right now is up 10% in the last 7 days. Wow, Ethereum is up 27%. Ethereum is literally doing the best, doing the most for the entire global crypto market cap, top 15 at least. It's doing the best in the last 7 days. Shiba Inu is up 12%. Never mind, Uniswap is up 19%, also pretty good. I don't know what ENA is. ENA is up 38%. It's on number 27 on the coin market cap. There's a lot I just don't know. I don't know what the heck those are. Anyways. Yeah, and also like, I think there's so many reasons why Ethereum could also go up. Because remember when Bitcoin went up? Well, when Bitcoin did the spot ETFs, and then everybody was like, the news was like very silent for a bit. And then a couple months after, they were using the news of the spot Bitcoin ETFs to be like, so much volume. Everyone's getting it. This is gonna make Bitcoin pop even more. So I feel like that news did not transfer for Ethereum. So I think when they decide, and when I say they, I just mean anonymous whales. I feel like when the whales decide when it's time to really skyrocket for Ethereum, that's when they're going to start using the news headlines and being like, oh, well, the ETFs performed really, really well. Headline. So I don't know. We'll see. That's my personal guess. All right, my second pack of 5, and then we got to go. I don't know if Dogecoin Treasury is coming, but oh yeah, speaking of Dogecoin is just one of those things that like you really don't know when the heck it's gonna go to the moon. I still believe in it, but like, my God, it's slow. It's so slow. Why have we not moved for the last 8 months? Like literally, it was 48 cents in December. So it's been like 8 months and it's not even gotten close to 40 cents. I'm a little disappointed, not gonna lie, but I'm not going to lose hope on Dogecoin because it's just one of those things that it could just move up anytime, unannounced, for no reason at all. And then by the time everyone's chasing it, it's already too late. It's already skyrocketed. So I'm just going to be patient with Doge. And I don't know who can help it at this point. Like, wait, I have not visited the Santa Monica Tesla diner. You know, the Tesla diner you see on like the news where everyone's like lining up like crazy for. I don't want to go for the crazy lineup, so I still haven't gone yet, but I will go eventually. I remember someone on Twitter at the time years ago was like, oh, Elon, are you going to accept Dogecoin? And he was like, maybe. I think that's what he said. So I don't know if they actually accept Doge. Let me know if you're in California and you went to the diner already, the Tesla diner, and if they do accept Doge. I don't know if they do. But yeah, we're going to need more places, not just Elon Musk, like more places to accept Dogecoin for there to be more of a catalyst, in my opinion. All right, next up, this is 1 of 5, Grauman's Chinese Theater. Wait, isn't that the Chinese theater in LA? But this is Grauman's Chinese Theater. I don't get it. I don't understand. But this looks like the Chinese theater in California that I've gone to. I don't know what this has to do with anything crypto related. But okay. I'm going to have to search what the point of that is. The Babe. This is Monopoly. I love Monopoly. Oh my gosh, it makes me want to play. Babe Ruth. Okay, I'm not big on baseball, but I've heard of Babe Ruth before. Someone really famous, right? Someone really famous? Babe Ruth. I hope that's a good card. All right, next. I feel like this is a thick card. What is it? Oh my God! Oh my goodness! Is this even possible? Is this even possible? I pulled another dude. What the heck? I pulled another serial card. Bro. Okay, guys, you need to understand how insane this is because, well, first off, because I pulled this, I know I'm not going to get a Bitcoin card because I don't think luck works like that. But guys, so my SO gave me like, I think he bought 7. I think he bought 6 or 7 or 8. I don't know. But out of the 6 or 7, 8 packs, right? Out of the 6 or 7, 8 packs, he told me to pick 2. I chose 2 from about 7 or 8 packs that he had, and I was expecting nothing. I was expecting not to even get a serial card because there's only 5 in each set. And then I'm like, obviously trying to get a Bitcoin, but I figure if I don't get a Bitcoin, I'll just be like, no serial cards. I pulled 1 serial card in each. So again, I'm not going to show you which number I got, but it's out of 3. There's only 3 of this, which means this one's even better than the other one. Guys, the other one that I pulled, there was 149 of them. There's only 3 in the world of this one. Oh my God. That's actually crazy. And I love, like, I don't really know that many artists, to be honest. Like, I know, like, obviously Da Vinci, right? Mona Lisa. But then, like, besides Da Vinci, what's his name? Oh my God. In Spain, there was all of his paintings. Sorry, I came to a blank. But the guy, Gaudi, I really like as well. He did like all the architecture in like Spain. It's absolutely beautiful. And like, you know, the famous church, the design around it. Actually, he got help afterwards. But and then Pablo is also really famous. And then Vincent van Gogh is like one of my favorites as well. Like, I actually know his art that I like. Almond blossom, sunflowers, Starry Night. So I actually really like, yeah, Picasso. Yes, Pablo. I was like, Pablo Picasso, I also like, but I actually like. And this is the first card. I don't think I own one that's like, because they have Vincent van Gogh in the other series too. But I don't have one that's this special. Like, this is one of like 3, like one of the, like, there's only 3 ever. Okay, score. I don't know how much that one is worth, but I'm excited. Thank you, Josh. Do my eyebrows not look on fleek sometimes? I don't know. I try really hard with my makeup, but some days a girl is just, fun fact, if I mess up my makeup, like my eyeliner or my eyebrows, or sometimes even my lashes, unless my lashes are like all the way here and the other one's here, I will not waste my time to fix it because I just don't have time. I just have to like rush to work or like start making my videos. I just don't care. So I'm glad that they look okay. Put through the paper shredder. Wait, what? I would score your like 8 out of 10. Oh, why? Thank you. That's good enough for me. That's 80%. All right, next card. Rosetta Stone. Wait. Sounds familiar. Artist? Musician? I don't know. He looks like a musician to me, but I feel like I'm wrong. I don't know who this is. Plastic protector sleeve. No, don't worry, guys. I put it very safely below me right now on a table, and I'm gonna put it in a plastic sleeve later. I'll protect it. Don't worry, guys. That is a special card. Wait, no way. For real? Low Roller Scratcher said I could sell that card. It's worth $1,000. Why would someone pay $1,000 for that? I always thought that like people would pay more if it's like a Bitcoin card. Like a Bitcoin card? 3 of them in the world? All right. Maybe someone who's like a really big fan of Vincent van Gogh. I don't know. Oh, I guess I helped my SO make his money back because I told you guys he paid $50 and $50. $50 and $50 for each pack. There's only 5 cards in each pack. It can be worth up to 1,000 PSA mint. Okay. Well, I don't think I scratched it. So, okay. Rosetta Stone is the next one. And then we have one more and that's it. One more. Howard Carter. I don't know who Howard Carter is. Looks like something related to Egyptian mummies. Interesting. Get it graded. Oh, I will. Oh my God. I'm like scared to touch it now. You guys are freaking me out. Like it's too valuable. That's crazy though, guys. I only had 2 packs. So again, he had like 6 or 8 of these and then he just like lined them up and I was just like, I just took 2. I just pulled 2 and the first pack, guys, I pulled a Litecoin. The other side, here you go. The other side, I pulled Vincent Van Gogh. Insane. Okay, putting it away, guys. All right, that was super fun. I don't know what's going to happen with crypto, but this has gotten me even more excited because these are Cardsmiths currency cards. Somerset 2025. Not sponsored. Yes, you guys do bring the luck. That's wild. You've seen a record of me pulling a $1,000 card. I think that's the best one I've ever pulled. That must be the best one I've ever pulled on here ever. I've opened up a lot of Cardsmith currency cards. Anyways, chat, take care. Love you guys. Thank you for showing up on my channel, both channels. Even if you don't enjoy all the videos, I appreciate you guys just being here. I hope all of our portfolios, whatever it is that you guys are chasing after, it comes true. I do believe that life only gets better. That is my new model. It really does. The older you get, the wiser you get, the more you learn, the more you get rid of things that you don't like in your life, and it just gets better. Trade safe. Exactly. Trade safe, trade smart. You will become wiser, in my opinion, the more you trade. You might make the same mistakes over and over and over again, but I do think people eventually learn. I hope crypto rockets, so we all will succeed. Absolutely, guys. Take care. See you next time. And I'm excited. I hope this month we can finally see Ethereum break out of $5,000. And good luck to all of your other stocks in crypto. I'm so pumped. I'm really pumped to see what happens to Bullish, this crypto exchange. Again, I've never used it. Maybe I'll download it. I don't know. Take care, guys. Like and subscribe. Check out the second channel, Spam Masubi Boo Boo. Pin to the top of the stream. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.